I'm a 24-year-old Chilean man. Writing this feels strange, but it's preferable to suicidal thoughts. My trauma began at 3, with forced sexual abuse by a cousin. The following years are a blur of fragmented memories. My family knew, I told them repeatedly. My father warned me never to tell my mother, fearing her sadness. I did tell her once, and she confronted him, resulting in his physical and emotional abuse towards her. School was my only refuge, a peaceful place where no one knew my secret. Bullying occurred, but it was better than the neglect I faced at home. High school brought new friends and a sense of normalcy, despite the continued abuse during family visits and at home. By 2020, I identified as gay, though my early experiences with sex were forced, not desired. Life at home was chaotic. While my mother cared deeply for me, she remained unaware of the abuse, shielded by my father. My siblings bullied me, but I dismissed it as typical sibling behavior. At 18, the truth about my father's actions came to light, shocking my siblings. We expelled him from our lives. My mother was devastated, constantly apologizing for her ignorance. The years of abuse stunted my personal development. Forced into college at 17, I left the following year. Brief, unsuccessful relationships followed, driven by my desperate need for love. I held various jobs before finding a stable, fulfilling one. My brother manipulated me into returning to college so his girlfriend could study for free. He then impersonated me and quit my job. I made good friends during this second attempt at college, but the program ultimately bored me. While my family was away, I juggled working and studying, eventually quitting both. Now, with a boyfriend and a mother who needs care, I've returned to the house where the abuse occurred. I'm trying to convince my boyfriend to move in. I'm unemployed, struggling to generate income through YouTube, and battling suicidal thoughts. The hatred for my father's family, who were aware of the abuse, fuels my will to live. I dream of establishing a support center for abused children. I long to share my story openly, but fear doing so. I wish I were someone else. I wish I were dead, but I know I won't die.